Hello, my name is Ciaran Patton and I will be teaching the Law of Evidence on Independent College's preparatory course for the King's Inns entrance examinations. Evidence is the means by which, firstly, the prosecution proves an accused person's guilt in a criminal trial, and secondly, the means by which a plaintiff establishes his entitlement to relief in a civil trial. The law of evidence, as we shall see, is particularly important in legal proceedings that are criminal in nature, although we will consider, where appropriate, its application in legal proceedings that are civil in nature. Regarding the content of the course, at the outset we will consider the basic concepts of the law of evidence before moving on to substantive topics. Regarding the King's Inns syllabus for the evidence entrance exam, it is standard. Firstly, it encompasses the classic, as it were, evidence topics, those relating to, for example, identification evidence, hearsay evidence, and similar fact evidence. In respect of these types of evidence, we will consider not only the stance adopted in respect of them by the courts in Ireland, but also how that stance has been influenced by judgments delivered in other common law jurisdictions. Secondly, the syllabus encompasses the law of evidence that is peculiar to Ireland. Much of this law is dictated by the Constitution. This is hardly surprising, given the supremacy of the Constitution in the legal system in Ireland. For example, evidence that is obtained in conscious and deliberate violation of a person's constitutional rights will usually be inadmissible. Furthermore, during the past 15 years or so, the Oireachtas has increasingly forayed into the law of evidence. This is particularly so in respect of the right to silence and the law governing the guard's powers of search, seizure, arrest, and detention. The format of the evidence entrance exam has been changed slightly this year. There continues to be a compulsory question which attracts 50 marks. Previously, students were required to attempt a further 2 questions from 3. This year, students must attempt a further 2 questions from 4, each of which attracts 25 marks. From the outset, we will be focusing on the exam. Indeed, much of our time will be devoted to going through previous exam questions. In my experience, this is the best way to prepare students for a King's Inns entrance exam. Our first lecture takes place on Monday, June the 8th, or last on Wednesday, July 29th. In total, we have 11 lectures. I look forward to welcoming you to independent colleges and doing all that I can to ensure that you excel in the evidence entrance exam.